Gospel voices rising over Minato, Mirai Bay. Choirs echo through the towers, guiding us to pray. Hands up to the skyline as the lights begin to sway. Ferris wheel halos glowing, turning night to day.
Wrinkle Park breeze is blowing by the waterside. Kissing Mitchell promenade glitters as our souls glide. Landmark tower points to heaven as our guide. World Porter's gospel echoes calling us inside. Pacifico halls resound with claps and feet and beat. Marine and Walker, Roma spice of summer heat. Queen Square children singing in every seat. Dockyard Stone Amphitheater where the faithful meet.
Cosmo world sparks spinning circles in the night. Cup Noodles Museum fills the air with love and light. Intercontinental sails shimmer angel bright. Sea bass boats are gliding, fireworks in sight. Ferris wheel rings like a choir, voices taking flight. Minato Mirai chorus swells and everything feels right. Gospel voices rising over Minato Mirai's Bay. Choirs echo through the towers, guiding us to pray. Hands up to the skyline as the lights begin to sway. Ferris wheel halos glowing, turning night to day. Harmonies in Queen Square carry far away. Harbor hearts and holy rhythms make us wanna stay.
Under Yokohama Station, street buskers sing an ode. Sogo escalators carry praise down every road. Bay quarters, boardwalk churches lift a heavy load. Ampaman Museum laughter becomes a secret code. Sea buses to Yamashita make the harbor flow. Kishimichi rails reflect the choir as we go. Red brick warehouse concerts put on a joyful show. Minato Mirai gardens make our spirits grow.
Pukari pier floats gently like an organ's tone. Akaringa bricks glow warm like a gospel stone. Grand Mall fountains dance inside their own zone. Queen Square escalators hum like a ringing phone. Wrinkle Park lawns welcome families finding home. The skyline sings a hymn that we all own. Gospel voices rising over Minato Mirai's Bay. Choirs echo through the towers, guiding us to pray. Hands up to the skyline as the lights begin to sway. Ferris wheel halos glowing, turning night to day. Harmonies in Queen Square carry far away. Harbor hearts and holy rhythms make us wanna stay. Uzumbachi's wooden deck glows as people flow. Air cabin cars ascend above the harbor glow. Cup Noodles walkway lights let imaginations grow. Nippon Maru sails, whisper tales we all should know. Kishimichi rails at twilight put on an evening show. We end the night at the bay, letting the gospel go. Gospel voices rising over Minato Mirai's Bay. Choirs echo through the towers, guiding us to pray. Hands up to the skyline as the lights begin to sway. Ferris wheel halos glowing, turning night to day. Harmonies in Queen Square carry far away. Harbor hearts and holy rhythms make us wanna stay.
sweetness, far enough to hesitate.
Hey, hey.
French toast waits in the morning sun.
Vanilla melts at its own slow speed.
Every worry feels negotiable.
Watching sugar learn to breathe.
Pen hums low, radio swings. Day starts off with ordinary things. Bread turns gold, edges behave. No big plans that need to be saved. Spoon hits cold, the ice turns smooth. Steam and chill share the same mood. I learn patience from the way it falls. Timing talks.
That's all. Butter slides, the moment stays. Sweet meets cold and delayed embrace. I don't rush what's meant to bend. I let flavors recommend.
French toast waits in the morning sun.
Maple shines on a porcelain plate.
Close enough to feel the sweetness, far enough to hesitate.
Hey.
French toast waits in the morning sun.
Vanilla melts at its own slow speed.
Every worry feels negotiable.
Watching sugar learn to breathe. Moves once, then thinks again. Phone lights blink, I don't let it in. Cinnamon floats a quiet cue. This table knows what I should do. Cold spoon circles, leaves a trace. Morning learns a different pace. Nothing fancy, nothing bold. Just warm hands and something cold. Window cracks, the city wakes. Sweet decisions, low stakes. The joy fades fast, that's still okay. I taste it now, not yesterday. Waits in the morning sun. Maple shines on a porcelain plate. Close enough to feel the sweetness, far enough to hesitate.
French toast waits in the morning sun.
Vanilla melts at its own slow speed.
Every worry feels negotiable.
Watching sugar learn to breathe.
Plate runs clean, spoon rests calm.
Sticky notes on open palms. I step outside, pace feels fair. Carry dessert in the air. French toast calm, but balance stays. Warm and cold in ordinary days. Call their names one by one. Different rhythms, same old sun. Fur and scales, slow and fast. Every life is built to last.
Yeah.
Panda eats bamboo all day. Black and white in calm ballet. Never rushed, heavy chill. Master class and standing still. Gorilla sits with silent might. Muscle rap in gentle sight. Power waits, doesn't shout. Strength knows what it's all about.
Giraffe neck, cuts open skies. Sees the world from higher eyes. Long legs walk a slower pace. Distance lives inside its face.
Zebra stripes, barcode code. Hide in crowds, confuse the road. Black and white, remix style. Fashion sense from mile to mile. Call their names one by one. Different rhythms, same old sun. Fur and scales, slow and fast. Every life is built to last.
Yeah, lion naps like royalty. Energy and storage key. Doesn't waste a single roar. Rest is what the king is for.
Tiger walks with padded sound. Orange fire on quiet ground. Every step is sharp and clean. unseen.
Elephant remembers roads, carries years and heavy loads. Slow breath, ancient soul, time obeys its heavy roll.
Penguins wobble, never shame. Slide and fall, stand up again. Short legs, but a steady crew. Progress comes in black and blue. Yeah,
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 yeah.
Calling names, names one by one. Oh, one different rhythm. Same old sun. Fur and scales, slow and fast. Every life is built to last. La 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 la, yeah. Flamingos balance on one leg, pink elegance, no need to beg. Stillness taught as subtle art. Grace begins with where you start. Monkeys laugh and never plan. Jump the rules of adult land. Every trick a lesson free. Live now beats complexity. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Call the names one by one. Different rhythms, same old song.
Yeah,
Fur and scales, slow and fast.
slow and fast.
Every life is built to last. No advice, no moral view.
Just observe what creatures do
In their way,
in their ways, clear and true.
every answer lives a Ueno zoo.
Between orders and orbits wide, dreams take lunch, they don't hide. 30 minutes universe. Between orders and orbits, glass towers hum, forks collide. Hope wears heels and walks outside. Small cafe, big purpose. Between orders and orbits. Noon rush wave on marble streets. Badges flash familiar beats. Emails chase my sandwich bite. Deadlines dressed in daylight. Tables packed with quiet plans. Stock tips whispered, napkins clenched. Every face a secret role. Every cup a goal on hold. I lean back, the room goes soft. This pause feels earned, not bought. In my cup, reflections bend. Who I am and who I've been. Camera floats above the crowd. No explosion, still feels loud. This is where the hero waits. Not for luck, but subtle fate. Between orders and orbits wide, dreams take lunch, they don't hide. 30 minutes universe. Between orders and orbits, glass towers hum, forks collide. Hope wears heels and walks outside. Small cafe, big purpose. Between orders and orbits. Across from me a stranger smiles. Parallel lives, same short while. Different paths, matching pace. Same bright hunger on the face. Pasta cools, ideas race. Confidence finds a resting place. No big speech, no grand reveal. Just choosing how today will feel. Hollywood loves after dark, but midday holds the sharper spark. When you decide without a sound what kind of life you're building now. I check the time, I don't regret. This moment's mine, I won't forget. Cue the score, internal rise. The turning point, where's neutral lies. Between orders and orbits wide, dreams take lunch, they don't hide. 30 minutes universe. Between orders and orbits, glass towers hum, forks collide. Hope wears heels and walks outside. Small cafe, big purpose. Between orders and orbits. taste this day in every bold but quiet play, when nothing changed on paper lines, but everything aligned inside.
Fame can wait, noise can pass. I learned my speed in a glass. The city moves, I move too, but now I know which dreams are true.
Between orders and orbits wide, dreams take lunch, they don't hide. 30 minutes universe. Between orders and orbits, glass towers hum, forks collide. Old West heals and walks outside. Small cafe, big purpose. Between orders and orbits.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Receipt folds, the spell releases. Afternoon resumes its thesis. Fade to work, but keep the core. Lunch break, save what came before. Christmas lights, but I feel the spring. Calendar lights does a funny thing. Blink once and the whole year's gone. Still April somehow moving on. Yeah. January coats, coffee burns. February blinked, no returns. March just waved from a passing train. Now snow falls soft like summer rain. Oh, every plan said take your time, but time don't read the warning signs. Pages flip before I know. Life runs fast in a gentle flow. Red and green in the shopping street, but my heart's in lighter sleeves. Heavy boots on winter ground. Mind in bloom, not snowfall sound. They say slow down, I say I try, but weeks just slip right by my side. Clock hands dance, refuse to stay. 12 months folded into days of Christmas lights, but I feel the spring calendar lights. Does a funny thing, blink once and the whole year's gone. Still April somehow moving on. Christmas lights, but I feel the spring calendar lights. Does a funny thing, blink once and the whole year's gone. Still April somehow moving on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Receipts read summer, leaves say fall. Photos don't explain at all. Birthdays stack, then disappear. I swear I just got here this year. Every promise half complete. Running shoes, no time to breathe. I chase days that way back fast. Present turns to recent past. Snowflakes melt before they land. Future tight in present hands. Every season overlaps. Life's a time lapse, no recap. Wish I could pause between the frames. Say the months out loud by name. But even when I try to stay, tomorrow's already yesterday, baby. But I feel the spring calendar light. That's a funny thing. Blink once, the year's gone. Still April somehow moving on. Christmas lights, but I feel the spring calendar lights. There's a funny thing. Blink once and the whole year's gone. Still April somehow moving on. Yeah, yeah. Candles glow, but flowers rise. Winter coat, springtime eyes. I don't mind, it feels okay. Fast years mean I lived each day. If time runs wild, let it run. I'll catch the light and I'll chase the sun. One deep breath before it's gone. Still April somehow moving on. Yeah. Christmas lights, but I feel the spring calendar lights. Does a funny thing, blink once and the whole year's gone. Still April somehow moving on. Christmas lights, calendar lights. Does a funny thing, blink once and the whole year's gone. Still April somehow.
when it's chaos night. Who wins a stare in a single fight?
Chest beats loud, but don't be silly.
Mom vs. gorilla, place your city.
Hands on hips, thunder in our eyes.
Ground shakes once, then the jungle sighs.
Two worlds clash, drama, vanilla. Mom vs. gorilla, mom vs. gorilla. Alarm rings late, cereal spills, breakfast war over unpaid bills. Roar from the couch, primal tone, remote in hand, the TV's thrown.
Silverback stands, shoulders wide, living room turns to the wild side. But mom steps in, calm and tall, one raised brow says,
that's all.
eye contact, freeze the air.
That look says,
Try me if you dare.
gorilla pound.
Gorilla pounds, rhythm thick.
Mom just counts to 3 real quick.
Camera zooms, close up scene. This ain't nature on a magazine.
This is rules,
Yeah.
this is will.
Where quiet power beats raw skill. Who runs the room when it's chaos night? Who wins a stare in a single fight? Chest beats loud, but don't be silly. Mom vs. gorilla, place your city. Hands on hips, thunder in eyes. Ground shakes once, then the jungle sighs. Two worlds clash, drama, vanilla. Mom vs. gorilla, mom vs. gorilla. Dishes stacked like city blocks. Bananas gone, clock still mocks. Gorilla grunts, hungry mood. Mom checks time, adjusts the food.
Primal strength meets daily grind. Schedule sharper than any spine. One soft now cuts through the room. Beats a roar, beats the boom.
Muscles fade when patience hits. That's the move the movie skips. Power's not the loudest sound. It's the calm that shuts it down.
Gorilla blinks, lowers gaze. Jungle laws begin to change.
Respect is earned, not won. Mom already claimed the crown. Who runs the room when it's chaos night? Who wins a stare in a single fight? Chest beats loud, but don't be silly. Mom vs. gorilla, place your city. Hands on hips, thunder in her eyes. Ground shakes once, then the jungle sighs. Two worlds clash, drama, vanilla. Mom vs. gorilla, mom vs. gorilla.
The day the wild learn household law.
Legends grow from simple scenes.
Dinner's done.
Peace routine.
If strength acts, who's in control?
Answers clear without a role. Nature bows to quiet care. Mom was boss, always there. Who runs the room when it's chaos night? Who wins a stare in a single fight? Chest beats loud, but don't be silly. Mom vs. gorilla, place your city. Hands on hips, thunder in her eyes. Ground shakes once, then the jungle sighs. Two worlds clash, drama, vanilla. Mom vs. gorilla, mom vs. gorilla. Credits roll, the house is still. Remote rest by the windowsill. Wild may roar, but truth's familiar. Mom wins, fade out, gorilla.
Yeah.
Fade out, gorilla. Fade out, gorilla. Lights go low, crystals shine. Midnight melts into the wine. One slow taste, velvet boom. Rum on the silver spoon. City sleeps, hearts awake. Every rule begins to break. Just one bite, costume gone. Rum on the silver spoon.
Yeah. Costume gone. Yeah, red carpet dreams after the show. High heels echo soft and low. Neon signs and movie lines. Credits roll, but I'm still mine. Freezer opens, frost in bloom. Sweet perfume in a private room. Cold as ice, fire inside. Sugar spins with liquid pride.
Golden spoon, trembling hand. This is not what kids demand. Smooth like sin, slow like fate.
breeze, balcony view, ocean hums in midnight blue. Gossip fades, applause is done. Real life starts when lights are gone.
Cold spoon hits, one reply. Fireflies behind my eyes. Not too sweet, not too strong. Perfect note in a grown-up song.
This ain't sugar for the crowd. This is quiet, rich and proud. Every layer knows its place. Time slows down in creamy gray.
If tomorrow calls my name, tonight I melt without shame. Fade the script, drop the pose, let the sweetness overdose. Lights go low, crystal shine, midnight melts into the wine. One slow taste, velvet boom, rum on the silver spoon. City sleeps, hearts awake, every rule begins to break. Just one bite, costume gone, rum on the silver spoon. Years from now, I'll still recall the quiet night, that frozen call when luxury was small and true. Just ice and rum, no interview.
Fame will fade, noise will end, but taste like this I will defend.
This wasn't just a dessert tune, it was a scene, a monsoon moon. Lights go low, crystal shine, midnight melts into the wine. One slow taste, velvet boom, rum on the silver spoon. City sleeps, hearts awake, every rule begins to break. Just one bite, costume gone, rum on the silver spoon. Lights go low, crystal shine, midnight melts into the wine. One slow taste, velvet boom, rum on the silver spoon. City sleeps, hearts awake, every rule begins to break. Just one bite, costume gone, rum on the silver spoon.
Get it, Cosmo God. Get it, Cosmo God. Get it,
Ba-da-ba, doo-doo-bum, doo-wah-doo-wah-bum-bum.
Banana cake on my way, soft and warm makes my day. Before the rush pulls me away, I take this bite, I choose to stay.
Banana cake on my way,
Sweet enough,
not too brave.
not too brave. If mornings need a gentle say, this is how I start today. Corner shop, open sign, same street, a different mind. Yesterday was running fast, day I let the moment last. Yellow glow behind the glass, something makes the soul pass.
Time and heat and patient hands turn simple things into a plan. I don't need a perfect start, just something soft to calm my heart.
Funny how a modest play
Can help me renegotiate.
You said ripe is better sweet.
When life improves and proves a bit,
I laugh but felt it land.
truth disguised as kitchen talk so grand. Layers tell a quieter tale, not too fancy, never frail. Some joys don't try to shine, they just wait until the time. Banana cake on my way, soft and warm,
Warm makes my day.
makes my day.
Before the rush pulls me away, I take this bite, I choose to stay.
Banana cake on my way,
Sweet enough,
not too brave.
not too brave.
If mornings need a gentle say, this is how I start today. Emails blink, the city calls, footsteps echo off the walls. But right now I'm standing still, learning calm is also skill. I've chased loud, I've chased new, miss what simple patience do. Now I trust this mellow tone, like I'm finally headed home.
Not a win, not a goal, not a goal.
Just a pulse,
to make me whole,
off and
to make me whole.
If strength had a flavor, see it tastes like banana cake to me. Movies sell the sugar rush, fast romance and forward push, but life is kinda slow and plain, like fruit turns sweet through wait and pain. No big spark, no grand display, just choosing ease along the way. If growing up means anything, it's knowing when to savor things.
Banana cake on my way,
Soft reminder,
gentle day.
gentle day.
I don't need to prove or say I'm enough just as I stay. Banana cake on my way, sunlit crumb,
Begin to play
begin to play.
before the world pulls me away. passing smell will ring this small and tender bell. Not the place, not who I knew, just how the morning felt so true. If someone else would change my pace, I won't talk about the race. I'll say I learned to celebrate a quiet slice of banana cake.
Banana cake on my way.
Still won't work.
Did I never say?
Like a stay.
Start us off the way with one small choice to be okay. Banana cake on my way. Every bite a gentle stay. Gentle play before the world pulls me away. This is how I start my day. Plate is clear. The street moves fast, but calm like this can't last. Fade to light. An easy way, banana cake. That's my break.
Noon in Asakusa, kimono in light. Sun slows down on the temple road. I pause between the bell and breath. Let the moment hold. Noon in Asakusa, kimono in light. Shadows lead where the lanterns sleep. Every choice feels gentle now, under steady feet.
Morning crowds hum with the mellow tone. Sandals tap time on the stone. Mama said walk calm, walk your own. So I move like jazz, never prone. Silk stays cool in the summer air. Wear eyes with once, but I don't scare. Stare past foes, neat in the way I wear. I leave my calm everywhere. Where?
Drums feel soft in the daylight glow. Old streets teach me what I know. I've been with grace, I don't lay low. I let the rhythm guide my flow.
Noon in Asakusa, kimono in light. Sun slows down on the temple road.
I pause between the bell and breath. Let the moment hold.
Noon in Asakusa, kimono in light. Shadows lean where the lanterns sleep.
Every choice feels gentle now,
Under steady feet.
Cold threads flash when the camera turns. Incense drift where the daylight burns. Voices mix, every corner learns. I stay cool while the city churns.
From quiet tea to the open street. Found my pace in a softer beat. Honor talks when I don't compete. I let the sun inside my speed.
Beige feels warm like a summer vow. All prayers live in the here and now.
I don't rush, I don't ask how. I choose my step out now.
Noon in Asakusa, kimono in light. Sun slows down on the temple road.
I pause between the bell and breath. Let the morning hold.
Noon in Asakusa, kimono in light.
Shadows lead where the lanterns sleep. Every choice feels gentle now,
Under steady feet.
Guys, get out. Hear the sparrows play. Paper fans got the you way. If this is fate, I'm here to stay. Soft date, fire, wide awake.
Noon in Asakusa, kimono